Last horse goes in. They're all in line. And they're off. From the outside, Stolen from Ed is alert on the break and comes out for the early lead. Frisky Leader is right there with him, and Mount Oread showing speed from the inside. Stolen from Ed from the outside, but it's Mount Oread who sneaks through and goes to the lead before they enter the clubhouse turn. Bad Omen on the outside moves up second from Frisky Leader. This one hard to name. Stolen from Ed between horses. Back toward the inside is Phazoid, who's only 4 lengths off the lead. 3 back of him to a Waitin' on Joe, then a gap of 6 to Tomahawk Cruise. The first-time starters trail the field as they straighten away for the run down the back stretch. Mount Oread has the lead by a half length. Bad Omen is there on the outside. Up the rail, this one hard to name, is third and closing in on the leader. Stolen from Ed is fourth to the outside. Then Phazoid, a Waitin' on Joe. Frisky Leader is moving again from the back. He's 5 off the lead. And Tomahawk Cruise, the distant trailer, is racing 16 lengths from the front. 3/8 to come. Bad Omen moves up on the outside and takes the lead by a nose. Mount Oread fights back and takes the lead back once again. Stolen from Ed is third. He will now come 3 wide with a sweep toward the front as they're at the top of the stretch. Mount Oread goes under the whip. And this one, hard to name, looks to the rail for his run. Bad Omen between horses. Stolen from Ed takes command with authority in the stretch. He's the new leader. This one, hard to name, is second. Then, as they come this way, a Waitin' on Joe is third. Mount Oread tiring, dropping back in the final 16th. Stolen from Ed is clear on the lead by 2 lengths. It's going to be a battle behind him. Stolen from Ed wins it a length and a half. A Waitin' on Joe second. This one, hard to name, third. Amy's Abbey, the first filly, goes in. Number 5, Prospector's Last, goes in the gate. Two left to load. Lady Magistrate. And now Kathy's Last. She goes in. They're all in line. And they're off. Little Blue Nun broke alertly, but it's Cupcakes again who comes out looking for the lead with Prospector's Last to the outside. She's being hustled toward the front, sharp and striking from the rail. Then comes Lady Magistrate, joined by Little Blue Nun. Kathy's Last in the center of the track is 6 off the lead. Princess Lexi at the rail, 2 back of her to All Right Then. And Amy's Abbey is the trailer, 15 lengths from the front. The leader is Cupcakes again by 3 parts of a length. Sharp and striking. Comes off the rail in second. Prospector's Last in behind the leaders, looking to the inside on the far turn. On the outside, Lady Magistrate fourth is 3 off the lead. She's followed by Kathy's Last, then Little Blue Nun. After her, Princess Lexi, 3 back of her at the top of the stretch to All Right Then. Amy's Abbey, the trailer. Cupcakes again is on the lead, a quarter mile to come. Sharp and striking, keeps coming at her from the outside. Those two go at it for the lead. Lady Magistrate third is still 4 lengths from the front. And toward the inside, Prospector's Last is fourth and trying to move up the rail. Into the final furlong. Cupcakes again. Randy Meyer keeps her alive. Here comes Lady Magistrate. And Lady Magistrate getting untracked on the outside gets the lead. Lady Magistrate gets up 3 parts of a length. Cupcakes again second, sharp and striking third. Short field, so they will be loaded and on their way shortly. Out of the gate, the first one, Hutto 2, goes in. Gone twice, number 4 going in the gate, leaving 2 left to load. Cool again. And number 6, Only Foolin'. He's in, they're all in line. And they're off. Cool again broke well with Only Foolin' from the outside. Hutto 2 came away a beat slow with Gone Twice toward the back. And it's Only Foolin' who comes out for the lead, and he gets to the front and dives over toward the rail before the first turn. You See a Werewolf moves up between horses. Then Cool again third, 2 back to Gat's Golden Gloves as they move around the first turn. After that, it's Hutto 2 and 5 back to Gone Twice, who's racing 12 lengths off the lead as they turn down the back stretch. And You See a Werewolf has the lead now, and he opens it up to a 2-length advantage. Cool again is second on the outside. From the rail, Only Foolin' third. Then Gat's Golden Gloves, 3 back to Hutto 2. Gone Twice the trailer. He's racing 14 lengths off the lead as they work their way toward the far turn. And You See a Werewolf on a 4-race winning streak has the lead by 1. Only Foolin' moves up the rail in second. Cool again to the outside. Gat's Golden Gloves, 2 off the lead at the rail in fourth. Hutto 2 closing ground with 3/8 to come. He moves up. Gone Twice yet to be heard from. And You See a Werewolf yet to be seriously challenged. He has the lead. He moves wide off the turn. He has it by 3/4 of a length. Only Foolin' comes charging up the inside. A 1/4 mile to come. Only Foolin' will test the leader. You See a Werewolf to the outside. And Cool again's dropping back. Hutto 2 is coming on 3 off the rail. Into the final furlong. It's You See a Werewolf. Only Foolin' from the inside. Hutto 2 coming on with a flourish on the outside. Hutto 2 Gone Twice a late move. Hutto 2 gets up to win it by 2 lengths. A photo for place between Gone Twice and You See a Werewolf, who tasted defeat for the first time. Done robbed, number 7 going in the gate. My Desire goes in, waiting now for Miss Dan Star, the last one. Goes in the gate. She's in, they're all in line. And they're off. From the inside, Clovertown breaks alertly with Bellyachin' Babe between mares, and Miss Dan Star rushing out from the far outside. But it's Clovertown who comes out for the lead and gets the lead by 1.5 lengths. Bellyachin' Babe behind her. Then Bobby's Calm at the rail. Stay in Strike between mares, Miss Dan Star on the far outside. Followed by Unanswered Prayer, 10 Stars, My Desire, and Done Rob the trailer gets away 10 lengths off the lead. Clovertown sends this field off the first turn and has the lead by 2. Bellyachin' Babe, the roan filly, moves along second. Stay in Strike up on the outside is third. She moves past Bobby's Calm at the rail, who stays close to the inside. 10 Stars making a 3-wide sweep from the center of the pack is 2 lengths off the lead and hustling toward the front. Behind her, Unanswered Prayer, Miss Dan Star, gap of 2 to My Desire, and Done Rob the trailer 12 lengths from the front as they head to the far turn. And they're bunching for the lead. Stay in Strike coming on from the far outside. Bellyachin' Babe between mares. 10 Stars coming 4 off the rail. A wall of mares battling the lead. Clovertown dropping back under the pressure in fourth as they swing for home. And it's Bellyachin' Babe who takes command by 1/2 length. Stay in Strike coming up as they roll toward the wire. And then 10 Stars in the center of the racetrack. And 10 Stars is coming on with a flourish on the outside. Stay and Strike. And 10 Stars, Bobby's Calm, has yet to be heard from, languishing near the back. And it's Stay and Strike who goes to the lead. Stay and Strike by a length. Stay and Strike is going to take it by a length and a half. Home second was 10 Stars, and Dunrobbed up for third with a late rush. Yukon Guide, the first mare, goes in. Number 5, Mere Ruse, takes her spot in the gate. 3 left to load. Waiting for the last mare, number 8, Pretty Kate, and she goes in. They're all in line. Kathy's Leah tossing her head. And they're off. Kathy's Leah broke well. Pretty Kate leapt in the air as they came out of the gate. Here comes Kahuna Lady, and she takes the early lead. Kathy's Leah is next. Pretty Kate moving up on the far outside. Mere Ruse between fillies, and then Luminary Love is at the rail, followed by Positive Angela and Yukon Guide, the trailer. Racing 7 lengths from the front, they head toward the far turn. Kahuna Lady is on the lead by a length and a half. Kathy's Leah moving up in second, then Luminary Love looking toward the inside as they now have 3/8 to come. Pretty Kate fourth, now third, and moving toward the front. She's advancing on the leaders. Positive Angela behind her trails the leader by 5 lengths. To her inside is Mere Ruse. Yukon Guide is at the back, 9 lengths from the lead. They turn for home. Kahuna Lady on the lead by 3/4 of a length. Here comes Kathy's Leah to put her to the test as they come driving through the stretch. And Kathy's Leah takes over from Kahuna Lady, who gives way toward the inside. And Luminary Love tries to move up and join the leader into the final furlong. Kahuna Lady is not finished yet. She's trying to fight back. And Luminary Love is storming up on the outside. Luminary Love gets the lead. Luminary Love draws clear to win it by 2. It was Kathy's Leah second, Kahuna Lady third. The first horse, Wonderful, goes in. Number 6, Home 2 left to load. Dawn's Handsome Ransom, number 9, goes in. Finally, Dark Obsession, the last horse, goes in the gate. They're all in line. Once he goes in, he's in. And they're off. Dark Obsession alert on the break along with Jer and Joe. And from the inside, Mr. Norman comes away well. Jer and Joe goes out for the lead by a length and a half. Then Mr. Norman is second. Gambler's Gaze third. Wonderful moves up the rail in fourth. Let the River Flow is fifth. Magic and Mighty sixth. Between horses, a wall of horses behind the leader. Dark Obsession racing in 7th spot, 3 back of him to Home Shutout. Dawn's Handsome Ransom 9th, and 3 back of him to Headache Coming the trailer, 16 lengths from the lead. They head to the far turn. Wonderful moves up on the inside, takes the lead by a half length from Jer and Joe second. Gambler's Gaze third is 2 from the front. Magic and Mighty looking to the center of the track. Mr. Norman comes up the rail. Let the River Flow is there up close with the leaders as well As they turn for home, they fan out 6 across the track. Let the River Flow is coming on from the outside. Wonderful is there for the inside as they come down through the stretch drive. And Jaron Joe is dropping back between those two. Here's Magic and Mighty. And Magic and Mighty comes powerfully up on the outside to try the leader. Let the River Flow inside. Magic and Mighty gets to him in the closing strides. These two to the wire. Photo finish. Heads bobbing on the wire. It's a photo between Magic and Mighty and Let the River Flow. That's a photo for the win. Hold all tickets. The time 1 minute 12 2/5 seconds.